Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. So striding in, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good.
And he runs out of gas between base. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Sliced hard on the ground. Taylor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Taylor.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Down the third baseline. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Barton Bliss. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. The relay. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now. Chris Taylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And Worth will put this one away with ease. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Matt Wieters.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Here's Jason Worth. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Granderson. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And a double steal try here. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1. For him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Second and third here, one man out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. For Rendon, that's his first double on the year. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Taylor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Seager.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Puig is after it.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Settling in now, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. And now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dodgers, third baseman, number 10.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting,
one gone now in the Dodger fourth. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Barton Bliss.
Hitter, Barton Bliss.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zimmerman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Puig is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman, Daniel.
This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And a diving effort there as he beats him to the bag for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Taylor on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. Kenta Maeda is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Wieters has himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Adam Lind will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Lind.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner goes for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
for another shot now. Trey Turner. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there. As digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Corey
And he
Seager.
can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number
up now,
66.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turner has it. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Anthony Rendon.
Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Out in front here is Zimmerman, as this will find the seats in left. A foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
A little tapper. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In the air to right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Adrian now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Barton Bliss. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Granderson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Brendan Kinsler is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Howie Kendrick.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this is taken for the out.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 3.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Slider whiffed on for strike. In now, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sean Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that misses inside 1-0. Andre Ethier will come on to
number 16, Andre Ethier.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, number 35. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Number 36.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Barehanded for one. On the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Third baseman.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joe Blanton takes the mound to try to get out.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Logan Forsythe. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters
For the
now.
Nationals, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Lind.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Ethier. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this. So striding in, Barton Bliss. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3. Trace Thompson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit at third. Rendon is there, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 66ers and the Killers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the 66ers, center fielder Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit hard but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Victor
Martinez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lester will check in on first. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winfield's there, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Winfield has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Honolulu. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. just hung in there on that one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit. That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Dave Winfield.
Dave Winfield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Joey Votto.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Murphy racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Corey.
Batting 7th. Second baseman.
Now the first pitch here
Corey
from Lester.
Seager.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Brooklyn. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. To short. Correa is right there. One away. Digging in the switch hitter. The man signs.
The man signs.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Drilled to the right side. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, and Weaver's really got it working here. There are 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Correa charging in on it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Settling in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing by Floyd, and here's a grounder to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
3-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Weaver into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Murphy.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Jared Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Weaver.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready now, Oral Hershiser. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away. Ready for another chance. The man signs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The man
smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa Ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman,
Victor Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him, and he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Throw over to first. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. And before the 3-2, a move to first. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Edwin Encarnacion now. He popped out in his first trip.
Edwin.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Your
D.
attention,
Gordon
please.
will come on now and
Pinch running
pinch
at first
run
base.
here.
Number 9.
Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a double steal try here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Floyd is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside the throw, and the third baseman will just tag the runner. Standing in, Jared Weaver. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
the Bay Sox, pitcher Jared Weaver.
Pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and that's high for a ball. 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now the relay home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, the man signs. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
To 2-2 now. And he'll lay off here as Weaver runs it full now. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a...
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cliff Floyd. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pat Neshek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Murphy.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Weaver. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Pat Neshek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Pat Neshek.
J.D. Martinez. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sobris.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Weaver gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order.
And the throw is in time to get him. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, the man signs. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Shortstop
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. Beltran is going to have room out there as he... Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Victor.
A high fastball is in there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a map.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dawson on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Fielder, Carlos Stanton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries.
Seager, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. George Springer will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop-up. Calling for it, Zobrist. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Cliff Floyd. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Number 40.
Digging in now, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Billy Hamilton will get the call here. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Ben Zobrist at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count as in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guy. Nolan Ryan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left, makes the catch. Joe Nathan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where.
For Brooklyn, first baseman Victor Martinez.
Right side and right into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Murphy.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there. Striding into the box. Nolan Ryan. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score, the runner from third. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in. The man Signs 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Eric Gagne takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Signs rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Joey Votto now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Floyd comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Jared Weaver in line for the W if the lead holds. Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dawson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned